Yo, what's good YouTube? This video marks the start of my path to pro. Last season I started making the series, but I never actually uploaded it. I wish I did because that season I actually improved so much. I went from like 200 PR to over 1,000, so that just proves I'm getting better. And so yeah, I'm gonna document my path to pro, and this is the first episode. Okay, so the first step of my path to pro series is gonna be finding a drop spot. Because last season I was landing right here at the fortress, but you know that had to get destroyed, so I've got to find a new spot for the season, and so I figured I might as well just show you guys the process of it, like how to know what's a good spot. For this season, me and my duo decided we're gonna be landing a split, and we're actually landing this split right here. And it's pretty good. Let me show you. Let's see, coolers. We get 4 coolers, which is like almost guaranteed 6 chugs every game. We have a good metal farm. More metal here. Good loot. Pretty much everything we need. So yeah, I'm gonna be pretty much going in depth about why our spot's good and like the loot route, everything about that. Okay, so I just opened up me and my duo's Discord. So this pretty much, I mean, if you're really serious about going competitive, you're gonna want to make a Discord for you and your duo. This is pretty much, you know, well, this was a drop map that we got for free, but we were landing tilted before it got destroyed, and then we had to switch drops. Then we eventually ended up, we tried cavern, that didn't work, so then we ended up going fortress. And so here we have just our loot routes. So I would land here, rotate in. Here we get all this. Let's just make sure we get all loot as efficient as possible, and then we're boxed up here for surge, or we could cannon out. But that got destroyed, so we're forced to find a new drop, and this is our new drop. One of the best ways to improve is just by you know, watching pros and learning what they do. So I got all these notes from watching Chaos Gaming Live and his duo Supero. So yeah, that's just, you can learn a lot from watching other pros. In the Discord we also have notes for each other, so if he sees B and he making mistakes, he can write it out, and then I can read it and, you know, take it into account and then try and like get better next game and work on it. Same for him. I just write notes for him on what he can improve on. Masterclass notes, I have the Destiny Jesus Masterclass, so I just watch the videos and write all my notes in there. And then Pro VOD notes, for when we're landing tilted, I had Ocus and Nuts like strategy, and then also Reciprocal and Snaz's Dispatch Depot strategy. Alright, so now I'll be showing you the highlights from the scrim game that me and my duo had earlier today. We actually won this game, but I'm just going to show you our spawn strategy, and then I'll show you the highlights at the end. Our strategy is he lands like this little temple, and then he'll rotate to the pond, and I land here on the floor gun, so if someone's contesting I can shoot him out the air and hopefully get a kill off spawn. But I go to the beach, I get all the coolers to myself, so I always come out with almost always have like 6 splashes, which is really good. Sorry, I'm trying to, there you go. So you can see him, he landed right here, this temple, and he's going to rotate over to the pond. Gets really good loot. But yeah, I loot the whole beach. We were uncon this game, so didn't have to worry about fighting anyone. Let me speed up for you. So once I'm done with getting beach, we go farm our metal. And we both farm metal together. You want to farm your wooden brick along the way, because you get that pretty fast. So we come here for our metal. We can both get max metal here. It's really a good spot. Okay, so we farm this whole building, get max metal. Now we're just rotating, trying to get a good spawn zone. So we get a nice second zone pool, and then we just set up. Let's see, we box up here. Refarm our brick. You always want to refarm after you box up in the early zones because it's pretty easy. These are also zone roll scrims, so no one can really shoot at us, but people grief anyway. Okay, so you see we get a decent third zone pull, but it's not the best. We're not center like we want to be. Okay. Let me slow it down. So we don't pull zone here, so we have to make a rotate. And I see that left side is free, no one's really over here, so I want to wrap all the way around. Wrap all the way, try not to let people see us. I didn't know if anyone was in this brick, so I was just being very cautious. And right here, he called to beam him, but it was a bad idea because if we beamed him, we would have been held, and then we wouldn't have been able to get to zone, so I told him not to. We just slide down, and then boom, we get a good spawn zone. Edge zone, give ourselves a shot to pull half and half. Get focus, so just use an armored wall. This meta you get a lot of armored walls, so I mean, it's not bad to waste them. Just use them if you got them, you know? I was using this little wall there to try and peek through. We had to get a little bit above. We knew only one player to die, so we just had to get one tag above and we'd be fine. It's not a bad half and half pull. I mean, I'll go regular speed now. So we noticed that we can probably go the way we came and just go right. But I kind of messed up here, you'll see. I accidentally fell down, but it worked out. I wanted to get around this team right here, but I messed up the side jump. And then my duo followed me down for some reason. Sorry. Get up, we break this tarp. And then we get like a free tack sprint in right here. Get into this little box someone had. And then tarp in. And then he noticed that this team was smacking on our back. So we decided to just take the fight, hit him for 100 right there. I think he got that kill right there. I see this guy is still there, he's looking kind of clueless. Told my teammate to get on me so we can maybe kill him, but I just get the loot instead and then we get back. So pretty much max mats again off that. Tells me we can look back maybe because that solo might be trying to get in, but we didn't find him. And then first moving ends up pulling back. I see that up is really free. You can't see it right now, but I can tell that we could just run out height for free. Yeah, I claimed that we had height, so we just went up a little bit. We're not in a spot we can hold height yet, but you'll see later in the game how we end up doing it, but we're apparently we're 300 below. I don't know if that's a glitch or not. I don't remember being below. Hit that kid for like 60. We end up getting, we're just using wood here because it's free, no one's looking at us. Solo tarp and then I actually start tarping. So get in. Look for a spray down. End up getting that. I told him to let him go, so we just gotta refresh. Like, it was really laggy there. Get refreshed. Once again, we're cat mats. And now we're above surge. Kind of a weird layer to tarp, so go out, see this team, block him off. Tell him to follow me. He does a good job of getting to me here. Our full right side dead. That's a really free tarp in the zone. I want to use wood to save my hard mats right here because I know no one's going to look at us right now. Once we start getting sprayed, I switch to metal. At this point in the game, I still have 2 rifts, so we're vibing. And the second move, we still have 2 rifts. We end up getting this kill. Kill both of them. Zone pulls back, which is really good because we were able to get this extra loot. I got back to full heals. So that was really good. Pick up these bigs instead of one chug. We rift. And right here we're just gliding, seeing what's going on. And then he calmed to stay up so we could hopefully get in the next zone and see where the next one pulled. Right here I noticed that it's a solo on height and we just need to dive on him to kill him. So I calm that and we dive on him. Loki get shit on, but he dropped. I'm like 1 HP. My teammate says I have height, so I just claim it. I heal up. He splashes me. So you can say we didn't even play a good game here. We still managed to win. Like, I was droning out the entire time. Alright, get up back to max HP. Then we just pressure below us. I stay ahead with door mats. Connect down low. Stay ahead, pressure below us. I'll switch to his POV because I do end up dying, like towards the end. He connects again. So we're just pressuring everyone down below, forcing them to fight. Fry that kid. Alright, we see it's just 1 player left. It's actually 3 teams, 4 players, so it's us and 2 solos. We hear one above us. Kills the guy low ground. If I got that siphon, I would have survived, but I ended up dying in his zone right there. And then he's left in the 1v1. And actually, this is important, because right here when I'm dead, I see this med mist, and I comment to him. So he knows there's med mist. And he also has heal off in his inventory, but he runs back to play heal off, but the other day I died. Didn't even need it. So yep, that was our how to play early game and our scrim win. Thanks for watching.